Oh,
Okay, sir. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
you're back.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about your activity first. How
My
are you
activity.
doing? Hey, how are
Uh,
you doing? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine. What? How about your school?
My school. Fine. Fine. I'm fine. My school is fine.
What did you learn today, Sam?
Just biblical studies, math, and science, and social studies.
You said math is difficult.
Yeah, math is difficult.
Oh, that's your true expression of math.
Yeah,
I mean, like, is that true? Math is difficult for you,
yeah,
Sam?
it's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult.
Why?
I don't like it at all. Our books are like 51 pages long.
50.
Our books are like 51 pages long.
So, I, oh my God. At all? Seriously, at all? Okay. Sam, this is good
Huh?
news for you. So, I am mathematician. So, if you want to ask me about or, share about your trouble or maybe you want to ask me about your homework, I'm willing to do that. I mean, like, I'm willing to help you. Okay?
I don't really do math homeworks.
Why?
So like our school has system of like accelerated education. So like basically
Oh,
all of us do some books. The books are like 51 pages each and we need to finish them all.
you mean like, let's say you should be understanding of that, or it
Yeah.
just kind of reading like that?
You know, reading and we answer questions.
Okay. Whoa. It means that you can use ChatGPT, right?
No, we do it at school.
Oh, you cannot. Yeah, you cannot bring a handphone at school.
No, no, I think they always take it away from us for a while.
Okay, okay. Why
Hmm.
why you don't like math? I mean, like, math is about logic. It's not about the formulation. It's about logic.
It's I just don't like it. Like so much of my time is taken away because of it.
I, I think I think you kind of love with math, Sam, because you're quite great in programming. I mean, like, your logic is boom. I like your logics, and I think you like math, and that's not what impact. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, Sam. About your last project, do you have question?
What?
Your last
Question?
project,
No.
the paint
No.
simple paint project. No question?
No, yeah, no question.
Okay. So now we can start your new lesson. We'll talk about object oriented programming, but this is maybe I can say this is the actual lesson of object oriented programming. The first part of object oriented programming, we call it as a classes. But before we go there, did you remember, Sam, what is object oriented programming?
Object-oriented programming. It's like something like that resides around data or objects rather than
Y-
functions or something.
Exactly. I like that answer. So you're right, Sam. Object-oriented programming is, we can say, a field of code that we can use to manipulate, create, or manage an object, okay, or many objects. Okay, so basically, when we talk about OOP, it means that you will work with object. Okay, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, now the first part of object-oriented programming, we call it as classes. Now, what is classes? Well, let me show you a story first before we go there. All right, this is not in today's lesson, but I wanna you know, introduce to you your role in a team is game developer, or this is kind of many roles in IT. So you can be
Okay.
a manager per project, project manager, producer, developer, game designer, tester, and artist. But today you will be as a the developer or the game developer, or
Okay.
basically someone that has this task. First, yeah, he will create game objects like the characters and their weapons, and then creating gameplay or player interaction with the game and simulating how physics affects the object, just like movement, collisions, or the effect of your interaction. And then game control using your hardware, like the mouse or your keyboard. This is the task of a developer. Okay. Now let's talk about the classes, and this is the goal for today. The goal is we will study how to create classes and apply it in practice. In detail, you learn what is class, okay? And then what is an instance of a class. And then you'll create your own class, and you'll use classes to create the knight and dragon text quest. All right, there we go. So let me tell you about class. So class basically means that a general code or code templates for creating an object. Sam, could you repeat? What is class?
Class is a programming and is a general description of how these objects should be structured.
Exactly. So it's a general description of how these objects should be structured. Okay? That a class, or it's like a template of code. Okay? Now, an instance of class means that imagine you have a template or a framework of car, Sam. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the instance class means that one of that car will be just like this is your car, your framework of car. We call this stuff as a class. Okay, Sam? Now,
Okay.
this framework can be this one, can be this one, and many more. So all of this stuff we call it as instances. All right?
Okay.
All right. That's a class and that's instance of class. Now, what should class has? So the first you need to know is constructor. So a constructor is a method that is automatically called when an object is created. Or basically, when you want to create an object, you need to create class. And this constructor should be created also. Okay, and then how to create a class and its constructor? Well, this is how we can do that. You need to use class keyword, Sam. Okay, class keyword. Let me show you later using lab coding, and then the name of your class. Okay, and then this
Okay.
is kind of weird code. Maybe this is the first time for you. So this stuff we call it as a constructor. Constructor.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
then inside the constructor, it's like an argument. So this is, we call it as a data or variable. Now, this is the most important part is when you have a data in class, Sam, you need
Yeah.
to convert that data into property. Then you can use that data. Now the question, how we could do that? You can do it with this stuff. Self dot the name of your property and then the data that you want to place or store like that. Okay? You got it?
Okay. I got
And
it.
then the last thing is a function inside a class. We do not call it as a function. Okay?
Mhm.
We call it as a method. What we call it, Sam?
Method.
Method. And then this is kind of okay, this function is mine. The class said like that. So you need to add self inside its parentheses. And remember, self is it's not parameter. It's not an argument. This is kind of the initiation. Oh, I have this function like that. The class said like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Sam. And then this is the example of the class itself. Wait, hold on. Aha. So the class name is hero, and then you need to create constructor. And then the heroes class consists of name data, health data, armor data, power data, weapon. Okay? Now,
Okay.
Sam, all of this data is useless when you do not define them into property. Now, how could we made it into property? You can use something like this. Self.name is equal to name. So basically later, when you utilize this data, you need to call cell.name instead of name. So like this. You got it, Sam.
Okay.
And also cell.health, it's health, armor, power. And the data type, it depends on you. I mean, like if you want to use string, that's fine, number, that's fine, or boolean. Okay?
Okay.
Now, do you got it?
Okay. I got it. I got it.
Okay. And then this is how we can create the object, Sam. So remember that when you create an object T, and then the value of that is turtle, like this, Sam. So
Yeah.
where is the class? Could you tell me?
The class.
Oh my God. Am I lagging?
Oh yeah, you're lagging a lot. Hello. Hello. Sir. Hello. Hello. Huh. What happened?
I'm so sorry. Maybe
Okay.
because it's raining here. That's the why. All right, Sam. Let me re-explain to you. So
Okay.
could you see?
So I can see.
Okay, so this is how we can create a class, Sam. Okay,
Mhm.
this
Wait,
is
hold on.
how we
Do we use variables to make the name, health, armor, power, weapon?
no, you mean like you have to define it first?
Define it first, yeah.
No, we don't have to. So this is basically at the time we are defining them. Okay, so you do not say a name in here first or health, something like that. Okay, we don't have to.
Okay.
Let me show you later. Any anything else, Sam?
Mm, How do they know that this is numbers?
Well, it depends on. It's like when you want to print numbers, use numbers, and then when you want to print string, it's string. I mean, like it depends on when do you want to call them. Just like name, you call them with a string, so it should be string, or you can say a name is number also. You got what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I got it. But what is this down here? Hold up. Can I draw on the screen? Annotate,
Oh,
annotate.
yeah, sure, sure. Hold on. Oops. Yeah. Which one?
This one. Hold up.
Oh, yeah. That's nice question. So first, night is and the class instance. Okay, Sam?
Okay.
That's the first thing. Or we can say an object. Remember that when you create an object, the name is T, and then it's coming from turtle. So which one is the class, Sam? Could you tell me?
The T.
No, the T is the instance. The turtle is the class. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm like deja vu here. Sam, are you
What?
sure?
Yeah, I'm okay right
It's
now.
is that you?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
me.
I think you did stuff. You did. I mean, like you did do that. It's kind of you was walking like that. I don't know. Where are you? Oh my God. Okay, Sam. So the T is the object and the turtle is the class. Now, what is this? So this is the data. So if you create your own class, you need to propagate the data. And also, if you do not want to propagate the data, it's also fine. Just like the turtle. Okay, there is no data. Okay, so
Okay.
your data in this case, your hero class has a data name, health, armor, power, and weapon. It means that when you want to create an object from this class, you need to provide this data also: name, health, armor, power, and weapon. You got it? Name,
Okay.
health, armor, power, and weapon. You got
Okay.
it?
I got it.
And then remember that when you say in turtle, something like this, Sam, when you say, hold on, let me show you. When you say something like this, let's say T is equal to turtle. Oops, I think it's noisy on yours. Okay, and then could you see? So the T is the object, Sam, okay? Now, when you want to kind of call a method or a function, you need to say T dot forward. Remember that, okay?
Okay.
T dot forward like this. So this is basically forward is a function inside turtle class. In our
Hold
case,
up, so I can't hear. I can't hear you.
oh, check, check, check.
My systems are too loud. My systems are too.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Let's go. Let's go. Continue. Continue.
Okay, so Sam, Sam,
Huh?
when you create a class, excuse me, when you create an object T and then it's coming from turtle, right?
Yeah.
And then when you want to call the forward method, this is how you can do that. You mention the object and then dot the objects, excuse me, the class method. That's forward. Okay. Now, in this case, your hero class doesn't have forward method. What method this class has, Sam?
Okay.
What method this class has?
This has the string method, right? String, right?
No, the method of the class is print info. Remember
String
that
is
method is function. Okay? So
okay.
when you want to call this function, you need to say the object dot the function. All right. You got it?
Okay, I got it. So basically, you want to call the object, like
Mm.
call the call the to print the hero class. We need to use print info self like that.
Well, this is how you can create that, but the method's name it depends on you. I mean, like whatever for the name.
So the name whatever. Really?
Yes, you can say depth information, depth Samuel, depth whatever for the name. But inside its parentheses, you should say self. You got it?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Now let me show you by live coding. Okay. Hold on. Samuel, where are you, Sam? This is Samuel. Oh no. Where are you, Sam? This one. Okay, could you see? Sam?
Let's
Okay,
see.
let me
I
show
can
you.
see.
Okay. Let me show you in laboratory. Create project and then Sam class. Okay. Now I want to create something like this, Sam. Okay. So I will create class Python. Okay. So what is my class name, Sam? Python.
Python.
Okay. Okay. And then you need to create constructor. Constructor. Okay. And then you just need to
Okay.
say def space. Remember that it should be has a space. It should be having space.
Then
And then
space.
double underscore init, double underscore
Ah.
parenthesis like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then you need to say self. This is for initiate that, okay, this constructor is Python's mind. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now you need to, let's say I will provide something like name and then age and then course like that or whatever you want. And remember, this data, all of these data are useless. So we need to create them into into properties. And then this is how we can do that. Self.name or whatever for the name of the properties. And it's better to make it same with the data's name. Self.name is name, self.age is age, and self.course is equal to course, like this. Now, let's create a method. 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 Okay, my method's name, let's say my method name is depth introduction. Like this. You should provide self in its parentheses like this. Okay, Sam?
Okay.
Okay. Now you need to say whatever. It's like create a function. Okay, whatever. You can use if else or something like that. Okay. Now, if you want to use a print, you just need to say print. My name is. Now, don't say name like this, Sam, because this is will say, okay, I don't know who is the name. I mean, like, what is name? I don't know. So you need to provide something like this: self dot name. Do you copy?
I copy. Okay.
Okay.
You can always
Now,
put self dot.
exactly. Or the properties that you want to use. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to use if conditional statement, let's say if, and then you want to make the condition with the age data, don't say if age. You need to say self dot age. Let's say greater than 20. Let's say you will say what? Print. I am the master of Python because I am, let's say, self.age years old. years old, like this. Okay? And
Okay.
let's say the else is pretty same. Control C. I'm the beginner. Like this, Sam. Okay, now the last print maybe print. Let's use I joined with
Uh,
self.course at Algo Nova. All right, Sam. Now this is my method. My method's name is introduction. And then I use self.name, self.age, and then self.course. Okay?
okay.
Now, let's create an instance for that. My instance name is Sam.
Good.
Okay. And then Sam comes from Python class. And Python class needs three data. So you need to provide that. Let's say the name is Samuel, like this. And then the age is 27. And then the course is Python, like that, Sam. Or
Okay.
Python start. All right. Now, when you print this stuff, nothing happens. Why, Sam? Could you tell me?
We haven't called yet the def introduction.
Exactly right. Nice answer. So you need to say Sam.introduction like this, and then the self, it's not argument or parameter. So you need to ignore them. Ignore this one. So it's empty. And then boom. My name is Samuel. I'm the master of Python because I am 27 years old. I joined with Python start at Algonova. Like that. Now, do you copy?
Okay.
Do you have question?
Um, no.
Anything.
Hmm. What is the
And
init for?
all init for this is for initiate that you have a class and a data.
Oh,
It's a little weird because maybe this is the first time for you. And Sam, remember that you can create more than one method, okay? The second method, second intro maybe, okay? You can create many methods inside one class, okay? And let's say print, I'm happy to be here. And then print, let's use for I in range 3. You'll say I'm happy to be here. Okay, Sam?
okay.
I plus 1 times. Okay. And then you need to call this one Sam dot second intro. And then this is what will happen. I'm happy to be here once, twice, and 3 times. Like that, Sam.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now your turn to practice the knowledge.
Okay, I'm sure, man.
All right. Don't forget, Sam. So Are you create this stuff in laboratory, Sam?
Yeah, I'll save it. I won't forget to save it. I'll save it.
Alhamdulillah. I'm so sorry, Sam.
Okay.
Sam, don't forget
No.
the underscore should be twice. Should be double on there, Sam.
This one?
The underscore at the
Four?
second line. Yeah. You need double
One and
underscore.
two.
Yeah. No, I mean it's four.
You have yours.
I mean underscore, double underscore. Yep. And then the right side. Yep. Like that. Uh-huh.
I knew when something was off.
What?
Oh, don't worry. It's just my sister's being annoying.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe she wants to join us.
You won't want to. You don't want to.
Hello, someone's sister.
Kurang sekali ya.
All right, Sam. So, what will you do after this class, Sam?
Jujutsu,
What?
jujutsu class.
Kijutsu?
Yeah,
What is Kijutsu?
gulat wrestling.
Oh, oh my God. I just can dance, Sam. I couldn't gulat.
I forgot what to do at this line.
You need to provide the data.
Where's the like?
Name.
Do we have to use this? The quotation
Yes. It depends on the data type. If you want to use quotation, that's fine.
name. And then what again? Like this?
Yep, exactly. And then the race, human, the health. The
Do
health
we
status,
this?
you can say uh, good, fine, or something like that. Or it can represent, you can represent them in a number.
No. Hmm. Why am I making this so RPG style? Okay. Then what else? Armor power. I think I
Yeah, class info. What is
attack.
ethic? Oh, attack.
I think I should make it A instead of small A. I think VPS would be better. Yeah.
What does stand for?
Deep damage per second.
Oh, damage.
Very, this is like very RPG based. No.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No. Can I just make the numbers into like string or
What's Sam?
no, nothing.
Oh, it's weird. Your weapon name is weapon,
Oh yeah, I realize what the name is.
gun, or something like that. Maybe you can put. Always. That's nice.
Okay, now let's see if this works now.
Okay. Oops, no self.
I forgot what to do.
The method's name. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Boom. Power isn't defined, Sam. So
Ah,
you provide power, but you haven't defined. Yeah. Warrior has no attribute DMG.
what do you? Come on.
Aha. Congratulations, Sam.
Hey.
So, Sam,
Hmm.
why do we need class? So, class basically is used when you want to create a game. Okay. So, you cannot use print, 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 print. You need to create an object and it should be class. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, go to the task uh, page, Sam, and then let's see what you can do. No, there is no, that's not allowed. Yeah. You can use, yeah. All right.
Okay. So that should work. Hold up. Hold up. Well, give me a second. Let me just copy paste this for future usage.
Okay. That's great. Fourth,
Huh.
20.
August 15th. Huh.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me, could you, could you refresh the page, Sam? How?
Again?
Again? Yep. All right. Uh-huh. So this is challenging, Sam. So that's the picture and then that's the uh
Mhm.
complete description. First, you need to program the hero class.
Oh.
Well, you can do that in here actually. Could I annotate your screen, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, it's think it's noisy on your place. Could you
Yeah,
mute
it's a
it,
bit
Sam?
noisy.
Oh yeah.
A bit noisy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could I annotate your screen?
Yeah. Genau.
You can actually add this stuff in here, Sam.
What? I mean, It's just that the code looks way more, like way
Ye-
better when I put it up here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Now, could
Honest
you
matter.
please open the instruction? Yep. Aha,
Okay.
this is the first thing that you should do. Program the hero class and the constructor will consist of name, health level, armor, strike, and many more. It's pretty same with your class. It's not pretty same. It's almost same. You just need to modify a little thing. And then you need to create more than one object.
It's gonna take forever. Look, go. Go.
Itu galak nanti Bobby. Kayak gitu, Tete. Tete bisa beli. Itu tinggal di situ.
Oh. What is this?
Itu
Which one? No, this is just simple logic. So maybe something that makes it confused is this step, Sam. You can skip this step and then you can, use your own expression. Like my name is self.name and self and strike, blah blah blah.
Yes, yes. Masih akan berlindung. Eh? Bukan memang kita itu pakai main di apa?
My- Okay, so basically I make like a function so that if the both of them like the both classes met, it will minus things.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So you need to create first the hero class, the name of the class, and then it consists of two methods: first print info and then subtract method.
Okay, that's interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Do I like have to make it exactly the same like this or?
Not really. You
Oh,
can modify them or improve that. So if you have a brilliant idea, let's see that.
to be honest, I have no idea what right now. My brain's just empty.
Let's say something like that.
Hmm.
No, it's not empty. It's too honest, but oh my god. Don't say that, Sam.
Hmm. Okay.
You got it?
Okay. Basically, age, health level,
That's the
armor
data.
class.
Yeah, you're right. That's the data. Okay.
And then to make like a storyline. Like what?
Yes. So this is right, Sam. And then now let's create the second method. The name is strike.
Hold on. First, let me not give it a wooden sword.
Okay.
Uh, Honestly. Okay, so how do we calculate the strike function?
Well, it's pretty same. With this depth, you need to say depth strike or whatever for the name and then self inside its parentheses, colon, and then what logics that you want to add here.
Where do I put it? Here?
And no, it's like create the second function, Sam. So this is the first function and then the second function. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. So basically, I'm gonna put it here for the strike function.
Yep. Oops, don't forget the depth.
What?
The word depth.
There for you. I heard you say dab.
Depth, yeah. Parentheses here and then self.
Oh. Okay.
And then you can see the picture for the logic. Or you can, if you want to use mine, that's also fine.
How is this bad input?
Yes, because you need to complete this person,
Which one?
this step first. You need to complete it. I mean, what is the body's function? The body function.
And then so like
Yeah, it's like the picture. Yep. So enemy dot armor. So you need to create a parameter here. So
another character.
it's like when we create let me show you this stuff maybe. So remember that I know this is quite confusing, but let me show you something. Okay. So remember that Sam, when you want to create a function, we can create a function with an argument, right? Like this. Def, oops, let's make it in here. Okay, hold on. Def, my name. Okay, and then you can add something like friend in here. Friend. Oops. Let me control you, Sam, for a moment. Friend, like this. Colon. And then when you want to print, hello, my name is Samuel, and I have a friend. His name is colon friend. Right, Sam? So basically, something that you provided in here later, Sam, it's this is just an argument. I mean what I mean is I mean like when you want to call the strike function, you need to provide an argument, just like this function. So you cannot say my name. So my name basically or strike in this case is you call or you create a function without an argument. But when you create a function with an argument, you need to provide that argument also. Let's say parabi, like this, Sam. Okay? So it's pretty same. So basically, it's just a parameter or an argument. You got it?
You guys need to like, no. Okay.
So it's like this is what I mean. So depth strike with self, it's pretty same with you define something depth strike like this. But this is when you create a function inside a class. And this is if you create a function outside the class. So the word self, it's just something that initiate, okay, this is the class stop, like that. And then this one, it's outside of your class. So it's kind of independent function. You got it?
I got it. Hold up.
Okay. What?
I need to grab my charger.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Okay. So when you want to define a class, a function inside a class, you need to provide the cell. But this is, I mean, nothing. It's not an argument. Okay. And
Okay.
when you want to create an argument, it's like the common way we create an argument.
So basically, I need to create a new class, name it enemy.
No, no. So the enemy is the argument in for this function. It means that when you want to create, when you call the strike function, you need to provide a parameter, an argument. You got it.
Okay.
Hold on,
Something like
Sam.
this.
Hold on. I need to do something. Okay. Hold on. A moment, please. All right, Sam. I mean like this, Sam. So let me show you an example. Let me control you, okay? Let me control you. Could I control you, Sam?
Okay, from your
Okay. Okay. So let's say I will create a function. The name is strike. Okay. And then I do not provide an argument. So I will say print. I will hit you with my hand like this. Okay, Sam? Now, when you call this function, you just need to say something like this, right? Strike, like this. Okay, boom. Now, when you create a second function, let's say depth strike 2 or strike with double E, and then you need to say weapon like this or something, something. Okay, Sam? And then you need to say print I will defeat you with self, or it's not self, something with something like this. Now, when you want to call the second strike with double E, you cannot say strike like this. You cannot say something like this. It will get an error. But you need to provide an argument on there, just like gun, like this. Then it will work. Oops. Wait,
What about the
what?
R?
Static. Oh,
What about the R in the stick?
yes, like this. You got it? So basically, the self, you can kind of, it's just create a function and then, yeah, it's just like this. So when you call this method later, you need to provide an argument for this function.
Oh, okay. So
But,
basically, it's
mhm.
like so like if we call something future, I don't need to like rewrite this. I can just like out of something, and then I can say strike
Yes,
gun and it'll, oh, I understand it now.
exactly. That's what I mean. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. But remember that you need to provide self because this is inside a class. It's just for uh the character of a function inside a class. You got it?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, Sam. I think our time is up. You can continue it later. And if you get stuck, let me know from WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now you can stop your screen and then let's take a recap. Okay. So, Sam, what did you learn today?
I learned about how to make classes.
Classes. Uh, yeah, we learned about object-oriented classes. So, what do you think class is?
Something that is used to describe other things, like a bunch of objects.
A bunch of exactly right. So, what do you know about constructor?
Construct is something like that constructs the class.
Okay. How, how about property?
Oh, okay, I forgot about that.
How about property?
Property is okay. I forgot.
Property is a variable inside a class. I mean, when you want to use the data, you need to change them into property. Okay? So basically, it's a variable. How about a method, Sam?
Method is how we initiate action.
Initiate action. Exactly right.
Something.
Okay. So, uh, do you have question, Sam?
No.
No question?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You look
Yeah.
confused.
No. No
No,
question.
okay. Let me know from WhatsApp later.
But
Okay?
I actually have one. Hold up.
Okay. Come on.
Wait a minute. So this one. This one. Do I need to create another class to fight this class? Or do I just need to like make something?
Another method.
A
No,
method
you
like
do not need to create another class.
or whatever I create
Yes.
a method like this one?
Yes. Oh no.
Like now.
You mean like if you want to change the name of your object, you need to create another instance.
So like
I
wait,
mean the
I create
class it's
something like
just
this.
what?
I create something like this.
Yes. But do not create a class. Okay, this is for creating many objects. So you just need to change this stuff, all of the data. Okay, you got it?
Okay, I got it.
But is that your question or?
Yeah. So basically I just need to make like something else like this.
Yes, exactly.
But change the data.
What?
But change the data, like make this into something.
Exactly, by change the data or the data. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So in this case, in your case, you need to create the second method. The name is strike. And then later, you need to create more than one objects or more than one instances.
Okay.
And of course, the data should be different. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Anything else? But you look confused. Is that
no.
okay?
So basically I need to make something like hold up. Let me give you an example quick so that maybe
Okay.
uh wow.
Mm-hmm.
No, hold up. All right. Right. Something like this. Or
Mm-hmm.
or like this, like this.
No. Subtract is the a variable, and this variable will be an object when you say strike is equal to hero. Uh-huh. So this is your first object, and then this is the second object. And then with the data, of course. And then when you want to call information about the strike, you need to say strike.class info.
Can I name this something else?
Yes, sure.
Not
Definitely.
strike. Not strike.
Yes. Sure, sure. But enemy. Yeah, sure. Enemy one. Okay.
Mm,
Uh-huh. What will you
I
do?
answered. Uh,
Character. All right. Sure, you can do something like that.
let's try something like this. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
What? Uh, um, this is okay. Now, and then
Mm-hmm.
okay, I think that's it for today.
Okay. 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 The last step I wanna say, Sam, is you can stop your screen.
I have no more question.
Huh?
I have no more question.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Sam. I appreciate your nice question and appreciate your agileness. Okay. And I want to say I'm so sorry if my explanation is not really clear for today. I will try my best. in each meeting. Okay?
Okay.
Let me know your trouble via WhatsApp. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.